Hello, it's Pauline Douglas speaking, Madam Splash as you know me, and I'm going to make another video today. I'm going to be talking today about Wi-Fi bombing. What is it? What we can do about it? I'm also going to be introducing an alternative to Wi-Fi, which is mobile broadband. I know all about radio waves. Wi-Fi is just radio waves. My dad was a radar man back when I was a kid. My dad made me a crystal radio set, and this little device I used to listen to when I was going to sleep. I could listen to Radio Caroline, which was a pirate ship back then. It was a pirate because in those days we had to pay for radio licenses and they refused. So the whole of Europe would listen. But the point of it is, this little radio had no batteries and it had no electricity. It ran purely on the energy of the crystals. Now that's very new age, don't you think? But what it does is it actually points out how weak radio waves are. See, radio waves were never really designed to be captured like we did. They're sort of a free-for-all. They travel through the universe, carrying the messages that we want everybody to see. The Wi-Fi is actually probably one day going to be eliminated, and I recommend that you don't use it wherever possible. But it goes back to the development of Wi-Fi. So initially we had the development of exchange software. We had LAN, which was a local area network, and this ran across multiple computers. Then somebody decided, well, we can use that same system and send it down the phone lines. LAN was slow, but WAN was really slow. And it was unreliable, and a lot of the packets never got through. I remember the nightmare of introducing this technology. Somebody came up with the idea of sending the data over the airwaves, and Wi-Fi became the big thing. As I said, it's never designed to be entrapped. Anybody can tap into the radio waves. And just like in the World War I, where they had all those ladies who cleverly deciphered codes in the war effort, we now have supercomputers which can decode security in just a couple of seconds. And with the devices that we use for Wi-Fi, we have these things, you know. I love my Wi-Fi mouse, I love it, but it's as hackable as, because it has a static IP. An IP address, it sort of indicates the address of your device. That's what hackers use to bomb. They say, okay, bomb this IP address. So that is Wi-Fi bombing. And of course, once the hacker is in, once they've followed a device that you've already allowed into your computer or into your device, once they're in, it doesn't matter how much encryption you've got of the phones, it doesn't matter if you've got passwords, because they're following what you are already doing. So they just follow you. The most secure devices are the ones that you will tether, or you will use a USB with a bit of wire to your PC. All these new amazing devices that we've got, they're really smart. There's smart fridges, smart microwaves, smart. You are asking for trouble doing that at this stage until they come up with a more secure way with Wi-Fi. Don't go smart. It is not smart. Don't let them fool you. But the great news is we now have an alternative to Wi-Fi. We have mobile broadband, because hackers can create false Wi-Fi, false routers. The mobile broadband is using the same original exchange software that we used back when we first began, the very secure stuff. So it boils down to, just don't use Wi-Fi if possible. Update your technology. If you feel your phones and your devices going hot, I have a hands-on relationship with mine. There's something going on. So immediately reset your settings. Reset your network settings first. If that doesn't work, then you're going to have to reset your mobile device. Same with your computers. try out this mobile broadband. It will surprise you. And if not, then get the NBN. Anything that's on a line is secure. So that's what I thought I would say today. Thanks for listening. Madam Splash signing out.